Hi, SPGMR gives profile-based calls. So who should apply? So we look at the parameters on which you should apply to SPGMR or not, what you should do as such. We've been training students for more than 23 years, so fairly comfortable with the exam. We do have batches for CAT, so if you're interested, you can contact us. To SPGMR courses, there are two courses, PGDM and PGDM BM. The BM is more recent course that have come across. PGDM is older course. PGDM is specialization, so you'll be given calls for specializations, finance, marketing, etc., which is there. So you need to decide what you need to apply. What are similar sort of courses? If you look at the average package in both cases, it is similar. 32.1 and 31.8, hardly any difference in the average package. Even the median is similar as such. So not much to differentiate between the two as such. So but the only advantage of BM is more general based course. It's a new course. Okay, but it's a general. You don't specialize in one particular field. But PGDM, you specialize in a particular field. So you need to prioritize. If you have decided which specialization you want to take, PGDM will be a preferred option. If you have not and you want to do a general management, PGDM BM would be a better option, right? So apply for those, whichever you. Now, who should apply, or what does SPGMR look for? Now, that's what is important before you come to who should apply. So one is academics. So if you're a topper of the university or percentage, it definitely helps. You have a very good percentage, 1990 as such, they look at academics. So when you give a call, there is specific weightage for academics, and if you are a topper or one of the toppers, top 2, top 3, whatever, top 5, do mention the form, and there is a weightage for the same to ensure that there is a. Also, college you pass out from, they will ask you the NRF tracking, whatever. So basically, they do give weightage if you pass from a top college. Most of the other colleges, it's reverse. They may not give you weightage for the college you pass out from. They only look at academics. But a few colleges like SPGMR is one of them who look at which college you pass out from. There is a weightage for the NRF ranking of a college, or is the college one of the top colleges as such. Relevant work experience. So if you have work experience, yes, but they prefer relevant. So if you are applying for finance field, then they would require a working which is relevant to finance. Same if you are applying for IT, they prefer a working which is relevant to IT. So the calls, you have a higher chance of getting a call if you have relevant work experience. So don't think of applying that to marketing if you have a core finance work experience. You can, but you may find it a little difficult to justify in the interview why. So unless you are very keen on it, you can go ahead, but you need to justify. Ask in the form, why are you applying, but what have you got something relevant. They mainly look out for something on relevancy. Although the company you work for also makes a difference. If you work in a bigger company, it makes a difference. If you work in a smaller family planning business, a little negative. There also it makes a little difference the kind of company you worked in, etc. Advantage. I'm not saying that people got low academics and no work-ex or work-ex and not a good college don't have a chance. You have a chance, but you will have to make it up with a CAT percentile. Ensure that you have a very high CAT percentile to cover it up. If you have extracurricular activity achievements in international, national or state level, it helps. There are again additional marks for those achievements which are there. So higher chance of getting it if you have those achievements. Normally most colleges don't give marks while giving a call. SPGMR is one of the very few colleges which gives marks for achievements. But the achievements has to be a little bigger. Okay. So who should fill the form? If you have good academic or a relevant work experience, apply. SPGMR is one of the top 10 colleges. It's a very great college. Considering the placements, considering everything else, it's a good college to be in, no doubt about it. It's a good backup option if you're not looking only at ABC, but you want a backup college. SPGMR is a good backup college. So it's a good option as such. If you have a international level achievements, then yes, you can apply. Understand the cutoffs for SPGMR is comparatively on lower side, percentile cutoff. So that means if you can make it up with a very good profile, like a national, international achievements, your academic, etc., you have a higher chance of getting a call. You understand that they normally give a profile based call before even your results are out, which means there are calls given based on your form. But yes, you can only attend the interview if you got 80 percentile plus. If not, you can't attend the interview. But yes, which clearly shows that they have that, response. There is a non-profile based call also, where they give a call based on CAT score plus your profile. That comes after the results come out and such. If by chance you have low academics and low work-ex or work-ex not from a great company, then you need to have a great CAT percentile to ensure that your mock scores are really high, so that you feel that you should be able to get a call from SPGMR. Okay, in that case, right? So this is what you need to look at, and this is what you need to take care of when you're applying for SPGMR. We'll come up with more videos that will help you with regards to taking decisions regarding applications to colleges or preparing for the entrance exams. Thank you.